All right, and now we get to the second chapter of our season finale. So here we're going to talk about TV shows.
Yeah.
In my case, I don't really have like a top, like I have a top
And
list, but it's not like in a.
I put everything in the worth mentioning stuff because a bunch of worth it stuff that I thought was worth it, not bad. It's well designed for what it was. It did its own thing as TV shows.
Yeah.
And I just have a list. But then really, you actually put movies and TV shows in one thing.
Okay, that's weird.
I don't have a list. Nothing to talk about too much, but we talk about it already mostly.
Right. Yeah. So in my case, well, I'll just run through mine quick, right? So I don't really have like a number one pick, so I just have honorable mentions. There's stuff that I really enjoy. So honorable mention goes to Lost in Space season 1.
Okay.
I know this is one
I didn't
that
watch this.
probably slipped people's radars, but it was on Netflix. I actually enjoyed it.
Right.
I actually thought that it was a solid reboot of the classic series,
Right.
and a way better show than that god awful 1998 movie was.
Oh yeah.
Hated that movie, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. So well, okay. Yeah.
Also, Dear White People Chapter 2.
Right.
Sorry, season 2.
Right.
Pretty solid, not as strong as the first one, but I love the direction where it's going, where the character arcs are going and whatnot.
Yeah.
Maniac mini-series.
Right. Yeah.
I know they could have done more with its premise.
Right.
But
I'm gonna get to that. Yeah.
I really did enjoy the chemistry that that the two leads had. Really enjoyed that. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, could have made it to my top 10, but it's subversive, but in the right ways.
Yeah.
And it's just the, a version of Sabrina we've never seen before. And as somebody who kind of avoided Sabrina Teenage Witch on TV,
right.
I thought that this was like
I was a fan of the Melissa Joan Hart show. I thought that was a solid show, great funny sitcom for its time, totally fit, and I thought everybody had good chemistry back then.
Right.
And I'm gonna mention that this time.
Okay. So going into number 10, just talking briefly, right? This is this comes out team, right? So 10, season 3, Insecure.
Okay.
Really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Number 9, Orange is the New Black, season 6.
Nice.
And as I said before, we're gonna have a final season after this. I call it, and yes, season 7, which hopefully will be coming out next year, will be the final season for this show.
Right.
So I'm really curious to see what they do there. Number 8, Westworld season 2.
Right.
A huge step up from season 1. I really love what they did here to the story, characters, all that good shit. Number 7, Cobra Kai season 1.
Okay.
Really surprised me. I was like, okay, Karate Kid.
Right.
Remake or whatever it is, but it worked perfectly, right?
Yeah.
Number 6, The Haunting of Hill House.
Right.
Really emotionally driven horror series.
Nice.
That over reliant on gimmicks and jump scares and whatnot. Really loved that. Number 5, BoJack Horseman season 5.
Right.
Really thoroughly enjoyed the storytelling, the writing, everything with it worked. Number 4, Luke Cage season 2.
Nice.
Yeah, really enjoyed that as well. It's a shame that they got cancelled.
Yeah.
Fuck me, because you all ended at a really great, cliffhanger of a moment.
I personally hated that, but yeah. I find that didn't make any sense. It's like, well, Luke Corleone all of a sudden.
Yeah, but this how the character arc though was really amazing. Though. Like on people, Luke Corleone, but when you see like, wow, man, Luke Corleone, though, okay. Number 3, Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Right.
Season 3 and final season of that series. Really love Evil Dead. Really love what they did, bringing it on TV, bringing it back to the gory days of just that 80s schlocky, horror comedy vibe. Bruce Campbell, it was having a blast. It's a shame that they ended off the series, but the way how they ended off, I know they could potentially have like a new series or a new movie. But I think if this is the last we'll see of Ash Williams, then he went off, with a bang, definitely with that.
Yeah.
Number 2, Daredevil season 3.
Right. Nice.
Really, really solid season. This is the Dark Knight of the Marvel TV universe.
Yeah.
And number 1 of our personal favorites, Atlantis season 2.
Right.
They went deeper and darker. That episode with is that Percy Jenkins?
Yeah. Percy.
Hands down, probably the best episode of anything I've seen on TV in 2018. It was dark, it was disturbing, but also very witty, very smart, very well written as well. Best episode of any show, and that's my list.
Yeah, well, you pretty much covered almost everything I have as well. Daredevil season 3, Luke Cage, Insecure, of course.
Right.
But somehow I'll talk about that. You didn't mention that I liked The Expanse.
Right. Need to get back into The Expanse.
Absolutely loved it. Great finale, and again, again, we're talking corporate powers now. I'd give it to Bezos. He come through and rescue the show. I know the show is it got cancelled from Sci-Fi and it's always going to Amazon.
Yay!
Yeah, so I was like really happy for that. Probably my favorite geek moment for the year. This one caught me off guard. I didn't expect it to be so good. I decided to give it a chance, and it's actually pretty good. She-Ra.
All right.
Princesses of Power.
I need to check that out.
This is perfectly tailored for its audience. It's for young girls. It's really well done. Good world building, good characterization. Yeah, basically it's Katsuki versus Shira Ruto. That basically two character arcs, but yeah, it totally works for what it was. It was short, little rushed at times, little pacing, you here or there.
Right.
But for the most part, pretty good. Glow season 2.
Yes, that was one. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to watch it.
Yeah,
Glow
season 2 was great for me. Really enjoyed it. Good building from the material from before. But yeah, you pretty much covered everything else. I tried to just cut through to see what it is. See in terms of TV. That's pretty much it. Pretty much, in terms of TV shows, series. For the season, I couldn't remember anything off the top of my head.
Right.
That I didn't cover.
So on the subject of TV, there were two shows that, one of which we promised to talk about before the finale.
Yes.
The Titans.
Oh no, I think this is on the list, but we will talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this is just going to be like just a brief review, just a quick review, right? So Titans season 1, right? This is the first show that.
Sorry, before we get to that. Before we get to that, we have just a couple of little quick stuff that was going good for the season. We didn't finish. Supergirl season 3.
Yes.
Season 4. Season 4, right.
Yes.
Supergirl. This is actually one of the better seasons. I've been enjoying this one.
Yeah.
Much better than all the seasons so far. For good characters for everything. I was like, wow, Supergirl actually giving us a heart.
I love the story that they're going forward with Liberty, all that stuff. And also
Manchester Black.
And Manchester Black as well too. Also, I really like is just how they managed to balance the dark with the light-hearted stuff.
Yeah.
So it's that all I Fight 3 was, I don't want to say completely dark, but it was pretty dark too.
Right.
But they managed to balance it out very evenly. So you care a lot about what's going on while you still get the the goofy stuff that you expect. I mean goofy in a great way actually.
Yeah.
That you expect from Supergirl anyway.
Yeah. And well, the Flash was okay this season. I ain't loving it too much, mostly because it was normal for the season. I was kind of enjoying the new main character came through.
Yeah.
But then they hit us with episode 100.
Yep.
Mid-season finale, and holy shit, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, a nice throwback to like classic moments and how they frame it together where you see, present day Flash seeing his old self.
And then and top of that, they're gonna change a bunch of shit in the timeline with the own timeline of the show. So now Zoom see them, and he wasn't supposed to see them.
Yes.
Zoom has seen the new character, what was it, the daughter name?
Nora.
Nora, right.
Yeah.
And then that whole exchange with Reverse Flash.
Yes.
Fucking awesome. And like Reverse Flash kind of pick up, hey, this not supposed to happen, Nora. And it's implied Nora not supposed to even exist. Because he's supposed to know Flash whole timeline and he don't know who Nora is. He's like, who are you exactly? Are you? And he mentioned comic characters like Dawn. Like Dawn? And like, no, Nora. Like, Nora. What? And then it's a plan, quote unquote plan, don't sound like she planned. Because she basically, and then they do the big reveal at the end, she taking advice from Reverse Flash in the future.
Yes.
Like, alright, this is fucking awesome. And that's a great revolution. It really picked up this season for me. Season was going normal, I wasn't loving it, wasn't hating it, but it's just like, alright, fine. What you're doing in Nora, and she's a decent enough actress and character, she have good chemistry. Although that finale episode, that mid-season finale, has one hilarious when they were running.
Oh yes.
On the treadmill, it's like, come on, guys. You can do a little better than that. They're looking fake.
I know.
Yeah, whatever. That's about it.
Yeah.
And then Black Knight has been going really flat for me. I'm going to straight up say.
I haven't started watching that all that just tomorrow.
Here's the straight up problem. Well, Legends as well going pretty weak as well. Here's the problem. Black Lightning. Look, season 1 was solid. You established yourself properly. But the one thing you need to do absolutely is bring in a lot of other superheroes. If it have to be black superheroes, fine. That's the thing. But you need to bring in other characters. My opinion, you should have probably brought in Static Shock by now. Right?
I know, right?
Right, and bring in other big black superheroes that great icon.
Big black superheroes.
I know, icon, characters like that. Characters, hell, figure out a way to get Mantis on here, or whoever it is. Like, have black characters who come through, and if the show is about blackness, fine. I don't, at a certain point, it's kind of wear on you. Because thematically, it's like, alright, there's only so much you can do with a quote-unquote black identity story.
Yeah.
But, make it work. And this season has been kind of a little weak for me. It's okay, but it's a little weak. Mostly the only thing that I hyped and was okay was Lightning getting her full costume and polish. She looks great.
Right.
I like the outfit. Thunder has a great outfit.
Yes.
I still hate Black Lightning's outfit. Well,
yeah, too flashy.
yeah, too flashy. Well,
It's like, hey, look at me, Black Lightning, shoot me. That's how that's how it looks like.
But Thunder and Lightning's outfits look great. They're looking good. Fine.
Right. So can we get
one last thing I forget to mention.
Sure.
Random acts of flyings.
Yes.
I'm sure
We've been meaning to catch back up on it and tell me how it
worth
looks.
mentioning. Pretty good. And thing. And then one last thing to mention. It is looking like Melissa and I met on the model.
Clearly.
Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
This wasn't bad.
The pacing was slow,
right?
But second half is what
I thought it had a lot of things to talk about. It was decent. It had some decent ideas.
Although let's be real, Dagger or the actress who plays Dagger is way better than Cloak.
I mean,
Cloak good, but he needs to learn how to emote, man.
Right? Yeah, okay. But it's really her story. Yeah, it really focuses on her a lot more than him. I argue, even though he has a big arc and it's two of them, but she, I think, really holds the show together.
She does. Yeah.
That's about it. I think, that's a normal drop.
Alright, so can we get to Titans?
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so Titans, as the trailer suggests, is just basically how Robin, aka Nick Grayson, manages to meet with Raven and Starfire and Beast Boy.
Yeah.
I told you the scene Cyborg, but we kind of get a hit of it.
We're gonna get that.
And I would just say this flat though. I really wanted to love it, like I like it,
right?
But I don't love it as much as I wanted to.
All right, here is the thing with this means I had incredibly low standards for this, mostly because of that trailer.
Yeah,
that trailer is a bad trailer. So.
And before I forget, right? The song that they play, the quote-unquote emo song.
Yeah.
It was funny. They actually played it in the season premiere of season 6 of Arrow, right? Or no, season 7 of Arrow.
Right.
So it's a montage of Oliver was in jail, right? So it's a montage of her in jail, and they played that same exact song that was in the first trailer at the time. It's like, so this is like the DC's token emo song that you're playing.
Exactly, that's the problem. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, the trailer's bad, really bad. And when I saw that trailer, I was like, okay, this is the worst of the CW mixed with the worst of the DCE.
Yeah, and of course, let's not forget how we felt when we heard "fuck Batman."
Yeah, and the "fuck Batman" thing was like, okay, really going there, and it's edited really badly.
It slipped me the first time I saw it. And when I had to play back, like, wait, he just see that?
Yeah. And everybody was like cracking up with that.
I know it.
Like, wow, what are you really serious with this? But
although in the show itself, it works.
In the context it works, right? Anyway, but I was saying, look, just have one chance. The chance is the writing better be good. That's all it has. Because I'm not feeling the aesthetic necessarily. It just feels like a slightly darker CW show.
Yeah. A little try hard on the dark stuff.
Right.
We have to be dark because it's Titans.
Exactly. So it just feels more like the CW trying to be dark.
Yeah.
But mostly because the actor who plays Robin is really good.
He is.
This dude holds the show.
Yeah.
And then they decide to build the narrative quite well. So everybody was knocking Starfire on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, like the actress herself, Anna Diop, I think that's what else to say. She lock off social media.
That's bullshit, right? But then they put it to the context, and I was like, okay, this is making sense. It's working. She has good energy and good chemistry with Robin.
Yeah.
So you know they're together in the story. Raven herself, she's pretty good.
Especially for her age, just being a young actress, she's
great. Quite well. Then they bring in probably my favorite thing in the season, the boy Jason Todd.
Yes.
Wow.
Best character in Titans.
Nailed Jason Todd in this.
This cocky, badass type character.
Totally nailed Jason Todd. How they're supposed to do this.
Zero fucks given type character. I love that.
But they link it quite well. They put Batman in workable context with this. They understand why Robin leave, and they make it work out. Well, it's leading up to Nightwing, but we're not sure how.
Yes.
Right. And because he threw in the costumes, so it's implied, so on. So, slight spoiler for the finale. I kind of spoiled it for you, unfortunately, but it spoiled the whole thing.
No.
Spoil a little bit like that. To be the more important part, they play this out quite well in terms of what narrative is, and it's a classic Teen Titans narrative. Trigon.
Yeah,
Trigon is a great villain. In my opinion, one of the better grand demon, powerful villains.
Yes,
you have to avoid, and it's linked directly to Raven and what she's about. They decide to do the Brother Blood narrative. Right, but we didn't see a Brother Blood figure yet. We didn't see the actual brother, but we know the cult.
Yes.
So it's implied that the guy really thought the villain of the finale would have been Brother Blood and not Trigon.
Yeah.
But he decided to go full of Trigon. It's like, all right, good.
Yeah.
And I wanted them to wrap up the finale because we get 12 episodes.
No. We got 11. We were supposed to get 12.
I saw this 12.
You were supposed to get 12. Trust me, I saw 11 episodes, dude.
Okay, so you saw the finale was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it. Yeah.
Okay. So they ended it on this. So that's a mid-season finale, not a finale.
I would assume so
Okay.
because it doesn't feel like a season finale. That's one of my gripes of it.
It feels like
mid-season finale.
Right.
This stuff
Right.
it's supposed to feel bad, but don't worry. Next few months you'll continue the story. Right? That was a letdown for me.
But yeah, but again, it's quite next year then.
Well, yeah, clearly,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Anyway, finale played itself out. I was a little disappointed with it. It's good, but it felt, as I said, felt like a mid-season finale. And I just thought, ultimately, for what it was, in terms of characterization, it works.
Yes.
You get little side characters like Beast Boy and the Doom Patrol. That was okay.
Yeah.
Hawk and Dove. Well, the two doves.
Yeah.
That was great. Although the special effects in the car that thing was real good shit. Like,
Oh boy.
They
Speaking of VFX, crappy VFX. Wonder Girl boy.
I love it.
That shot with her jumping over the track.
I love it.
No. Like when Dick jumps, it looks better.
Right.
Even though it's stuck, man, whatever it is.
Right.
But I get what they try to do, but nah, they
Yeah.
could have fixed that shit up.
Yeah.
Come on.
And then the car bouncing.
Yeah, that there's a tough few shots
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they just
bad.
look way
It looks
worse.
bad. They could have cut that a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really conscious. I'm Donna Troy, right? She was good in this. I
Yeah.
actually like her chemistry with Dick.
Yeah.
And that whole backstory. And
I actually really like Dove though as a character and the actress.
right. And the two versions of Dove, that backstory with Hawk, really good. The molestation stuff, wow.
Yeah.
If you go dark, it's a good dark.
Yeah, I like that they didn't have to stop the show to say this is what happened to Hawk. It's
Right.
like, no, figure it out.
Yeah.
Use your
And they had
common
an
sense,
explanation. And they had a good explanation.
Yeah,
Of why Hawk is so troubled. He have multiple levels of trouble.
yeah,
The layers upon layers. And of course, Dick Grayson, laying pipe in everybody.
yeah. I know, right?
Donna Troy.
Yeah,
all of them.
but I like what I like about his character is just like he's not trying to be Batman, but he does have the same character.
No, but that's his central arc.
Yeah.
His central arc moves where he really puts Bruce Wayne in a bad light in this. And
I know
it works.
it. Yeah.
Because it makes sense. Like, yeah, Bruce is a douche.
Yeah,
Bruce is a damn douche. We know that. Every version of Bruce that goes forward, Bruce will just alienate people over time. And yeah, the first person he alienated was Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
And it really works. It's like, yeah, you turn him into a goddamn weapon. And the car turn it off. I like that. That's a good arc.
right.
That's a real good arc. And I really, really like how they're gonna suss it out and when they do the finale and when they go Trigon simulation thing. I thought that was great.
Right. So I agree with you for the most part though. I love the characterization that they brought here. I love that, literally all the main characters get the time to shine and whatnot. You do care for everyone, right?
Yeah.
My gripe though is I felt that narratively it just wasn't focused.
Yeah.
Like it seems at first like it's about Robin and
Right.
his issues. Then it's about Raven.
Right.
Then it's about Starfire.
Right.
Then partly about Beast Boy, but not too much about Beast
So
Boy.
I
And then, one second.
Yeah.
Then you bring in, the Brother Blood people,
Yeah.
but they don't go too far with it. It just kind of stops, and then now it's about Trigon. So,
Right.
like, what's going? Like, what does it all lead up to?
They make the mistake of, they do the DCU mistake of assuming you know this shit before, so therefore you don't need to tie this particularly well together.
Yeah.
It all ties together in narrative, right? Especially in this one where they start Starfire directly connected to
Raven.
To Raven.
Yeah.
Right, that's not a thing per se, but it could be a thing. And they imply, oh well, Trigon is a problem. She comes on a mission where she loses her memory for whatever reason, and they address that. They didn't tie it together particularly well, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I felt like, the stuff with Beast Boy, right?
Yeah.
That's saying that he has to be integral to the story. But it's almost like in the last couple of episodes, you kind of had to give him something to be involved in, or some situations. It's just like, oh, well, let's have this happen to him, right?
Right.
Because
Which I didn't
we
mind
need him involved in this.
Yeah, I didn't mind that because the whole point is to get
Yeah.
Trigon.
But as far as characters go, I really did dig, Raven's arc. Robin's the most,
Yeah.
and to a certain extent, Hawk and Dove, even though I felt we just kind of stopped it halfway.
Yeah.
Like, I know they could have gone further with it, but just like, well, we have to go back to the Titans here anyway, right?
Right.
And this last thing I want to say, I was trying to pick up on a specific theme or topic of it, right? And what I thought it was just initially, like parents and children, right?
Right.
How eventually children will want to I would say rebel against their parents, want
Yeah.
to do their own thing, right? And then think about the title itself, Titans, right? So
Yeah.
Titans compared to gods. If you think
Right,
about like
right.
Greek mythology,
Yeah.
it's like that, right? So Robin doesn't want to be like Batman.
Yeah.
Raven doesn't want to be like Trigon.
Right.
But I was trying to pick it up in terms of Starfire, but they didn't really go that far.
Right.
Beast Boy again, because they had the thing with the Doctor that was part of the
Doom Patrol, yeah.
which makes sense. But I really wanted something for Starfire. This all was like shrouded in some
Right.
kind of mystery.
Right.
They're just not remembering anything basically, right? And last, I'll say this in terms of gripes. While I do appreciate the cinematography in this, especially with the silhouettes and the dark and
Yeah.
stuff and shadows, they tend to use it way too much at times. Like there's literally some episodes where it just feels like it's just entirely dark.
Yeah.
Case in point, episode 7, which one of my friends say was one of the weakest is the one where they had to break into the asylum to
Right. To rescue them.
rescue Raven's mother.
Yeah.
It always feels like it's always entirely in shadow. Right?
Yeah, it's a little too dark.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It needs polish, admittedly.
Yeah.
But again, I went into this low expectations and I was happily surprised that they did something here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, and one more thing.
I agree that thematically needs to tie together better.
Yeah. All right. One more thing. Clint Mansell, right?
Yeah.
That he has done scores for his synth-heavy scores for movies like Drive, for example. I think it works here. The theme software is catchy. It will get to you.
Right.
That brr,
Yeah.
will get to you eventually. Right. Say that.
Yeah, so that's about it. As I say, it needs to tie together particularly well. It's still unpolished, I'll admit.
Yeah.
I have some problems with some of the editing and how it flows. I agree. But because I do agree, it does that DCU mistake of assuming you know the shit already, and therefore we don't need to make the effort to tie this together. I'm like, no, you need to assume I don't know any of this, and then you do the little deep cut stuff for the nurture.
Yeah, like easy on the fan service guys, easy. We don't all know about Starfire's backstory.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. And well, speaking of deep cuts, they decided to bring in Superboy.
Yes. Pretty awesome what they do.
That's nothing, but then they bring in Crypto. Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
I would love to see the two. I'd like to see the two of them.
I hope they don't spend too much on it, but they do actions. I hope they get a good action sequence with the dog. And here's the thing. One thing I did like in Young Justice is that the Crypto, I don't think it was Crypto per se, but they had a wolf, this big white wolf thing.
Right.
And no, they got a dog. And it's the best breeder dog they get for it. It looks great. Whatever.
Right.
Moving on.
So, if we had talk ratings, I would give this a decent 3. It was
Yeah, solid for me.
Still unpolished, but I'm hoping that with the new season, they do really improve on the gripes that I had with this season.
I give this one a 7 out of 10. Solid. I enjoyed it. Had fun, and I didn't expect it to actually watch it and hear it. Yeah. So
last thing I'll say though, unfortunately, it's not as bingeable as I expected it to be.
Right.
And not just because we were playing it out weekly, but this is not one that I would honestly binge through.
Right.
It took me a while to really finish, so hence the reason why we reviewing this thing now.
Yeah.
But anyway, last TV show you want to mention, because I am on Netflix because I suck. I from the ghetto, so I know nothing of Netflix. I only know about torrents and streaming sites.
Yeah.
But anyway, you could talk about Black Mirror.
Yes, Black Mirror did it a couple days ago, but from yesterday I think, for the time it's recorded. It put out its season 5 premiere effectively, Christmas specialist kind of something, end of the year thing, and I personally think it's kind of brilliant. It's called Bandersnatch. Pretty damn awesome.
Saw the trailer for it, looked really dope.
Yeah, and what it is, it's effectively a pop-up book.
Yeah.
And choose your
adventure
book.
I used to love those books.
Yeah. That's what it does. This branching pathways in storytelling. A lot of video games did it. So it's about the main character. Who's the main character? Right. So I can't remember the other guy. Colin.
Is he? Because trying to recognize his face though, like if I've seen him before.
No, the actor. The actor who played Colin is Will Poulter. That's why I remember him off the top of my head. Will Poulter, the actor.
Alright.
Showing a bunch of young weird mean face look.
Right.
He was in Detroit.
Oh yes, that guy.
Yeah, he's a complete shit-up.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, but he was good in this. But main character was Scott. It's slipping my mind right now. Because it's so Mass Effect even.
Yeah.
Anyway, they do basically what it is. We've seen this before. This is an old idea. We've seen it on YouTube. We've seen it in old VHS days of choosing your own adventure, DVD days, Laserdisc days, where you get to choose your own adventure in terms of going forward in your storytelling.
Right.
Video games did it in the 80s, in the 90s as well. And what you do is that you have a branching pathway and you get to pick a good ending or a bad ending. That's effectively what you are doing watching this. It doesn't work on all devices. So I was kind of pissed off. I had to get this to work on my Netflix in Chrome. Because in Chrome it works.
Right.
It doesn't work on my Android pad.
Shame.
Yeah.
You would think with something so revolutionary, it could work on that.
They would have tried to make the effort. But I think they fuck up the thing. Where it works on Apple. All Apple devices works well from what I understand. But I think they kind of bungle the release of it.
Okay.
Anyway, for those who did use it, a lot of people were talking about this and enjoyed it because it is a Black Mirror episode, as in has a lot of endings, but as in dark endings.
Yeah, weird, twisted stuff.
Right, and you basically what it is that you get your character you're following and going through is having he gets a chance to make a video game called Bandersnatch based on a book, novel book, this famous novel, sci-fi novel. The thing is, Bandersnatch itself has a trap in it where the guy who wrote the book went crazy and cut his wife's head off, and that's a whole thing to it.
Wow.
And it basically drove him insane thinking of the counterfactualities. And that in itself now I kind of worry for Charlie Brooker right now, because Charlie Brooker, I wonder if he went mad writing this. It is absolutely brilliant, in my opinion.
Wait, how many writers were involved in this? Can't be one
I
writer.
think Charlie himself, it just took a long time to work out. Because it don't need a bunch of writers for it necessarily. Because it's just what you could have done with this, and that's what they decided to do and give it to the audience. And you yourself now, as a participant, you choose what happens. So the opening, the first choice is just boxes of cereal. 2 boxes of cereal, very similar. One is Frosted Flakes, one is this. I think it's Cheerios or something like that.
Okay, and you get to choose. That's like a nice way to start.
But here's the thing though, you have about 10 seconds to choose. So they put a little ticking clock on it, and some of it kind of intense, some of it not so intense. Simple choices, and then edit the whole situation is escalating.
Alright, so dumb question, right? What if you step out to take a shit or something?
Right. What if
that timer comes?
Right. What happens is it will make a default choice for you. They will make a choice.
Right.
I don't know how they decide to do it, but here's the trap. I think here's for I understand. Now I didn't do it myself, but a person replied to me when I was talking about it in a couple of threads, and they said, even if you choose you can't, even if you choose the same branch and same sets of decisions, get different results.
Wow.
I have no fucking idea how the hell that's possible. I want to know how the hell Charlie Brooker and them do that shit. What kind of witchcraft they do to pull that shit off. But that's not even the best part.
Okay.
That's brilliant. That's not even the best part. They do the now, because the main character is suffering from mental health, so they're basically giving you a Shutter Island vibe too. So we get a Dr. Caligari, where you have multiple narratives. Basically what it does, it covers everything that a paranoid schizophrenic would be going through in terms of how you think about the world.
Right.
But all of it is true in this narrative. So, is the government spying on you? Yes. Is the people who are friends and family spies for the government and you should be paranoid about them? Yes. Who you're worried about? When there's a drug sequence involved, will pull out. You have to choose to take the drug or not.
Right.
And when you think, I decide to take the drug, and where you go through it.
Of course, I mean, who wouldn't take the drug, right?
But there are some people who don't take the drug. I decided to take the drug. Right. I decided to not, you have a choice where you decide to work for the company or not. And you can don't work with them. It does a lot of this, is the same choice bullshit kind of thing, but no, it still offers different results. And there's a funny sequence involving Pac-Man. You say, why do you think they call it Pac-Man? Because it's something program and control, man. And Pac-Man is a big metaphor for society.
Right.
It's a maze, but even if you take an escape and you go out, you'll come back on the other side, and you're followed by ghosts to consume. All that shit.
Right.
It's really funny and clever. They get into a lot of multiple universe, because you're doing multiverse stuff while you're really alive all the time. Here's the real kicker. There's one timeline where you get to talk to the main character, bro.
What?
Right. What they decide to do, they say, when they send me a sign, because somebody's controlling me from where? And they actually have lines in it involving, I'm from Netflix. I'm from Netflix. I said, what the fuck is Netflix? Netflix is something called everything occurring in the 1980s, I think 1984.
Yeah, well, the trailer, how about 80s looked like?
Yeah, so describe Netflix for me. So it does that social commentary. Describe Netflix for me. It's like, no, it's really a streaming service from the 21st century. It's like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like, really cool. It's really clever. They get clever with it. Admittedly, it is gimmicky in a couple of ways. But I'll straight up say, this is what Maniac should have been. This is what Maniac should have been, in my opinion. It does the whole drug culture stuff quite well. I like it in that sense. But it goes deeper with it. I haven't gone through even close to finishing any of most of the branches. I'm probably will sit down and take time to finish off most of the branches.
Oh, well, as you say that, so you could like pause the.
You have to go back.
You have to go back.
You can start it from scratch and then go back and play out a bunch of different scenarios. You have a bunch of endings. Really, the main win state, not a quote unquote win state, because it's like a video game in terms of what the different endings are. What it does well is basically the whole thing is about the video game Bandersnatch itself. Because it's a micro of the macro of the game itself. Because the game Bandersnatch is also a branching pathways game.
Right.
But how it plays out is it has a review. This guy who does a review of games on the telly, on the internet. Sorry, on the television, because it's a program that does review games. And he's give games the score. And if I understand the good ending, if you decide to make chooses because he's working on the game while all this bullshit happening to you, you'll get a rating for the game. So every time you play it out, you get like a 2 out of 5. This was bad. Imagine it's a curiosity at best because look of the real life story and it plays out your story of what happened. Because in one version you could commit suicide.
Yeah.
You could die. Or you could get your friend killed. Because that is a choice. The guy is like, oh, who jumps? Does this guy jump or do I jump?
Right.
Do I jump or he jump? And you could tell him to jump or you could tell her to jump. And when the narrative plays itself out, it's like, well, imagine the dark story behind one. Have one scenario where you could kill your father. Kill the dad. And because you've murdered the dad, you get arrested. And that's it. Oh, well, the guy's in prison. You watch the review from prison when you find out shots. Those are the endings. Almost all the endings dark. But there are a couple of good endings. I haven't got the good ending.
Okay.
I understand. I don't think it's a necessarily good pathway or one fixed pathway to get the end, that good ending too.
Right.
It's not like, oh, you definitely have to do this to get the end. But what they do very cleverly is the ending is a 5 out of 5 rating for the game itself on the show. So that is about it. It's kind of brilliant, in my opinion.
It's also.
Yeah, it's kind of brilliant in my opinion. Again,
very innovative.
I could imagine somebody doing a supercut of all the possible branch timelines for those who don't want to play this out. I'm going to play it out. I enjoyed it for myself.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I thought it was really funny and clever. And look, here's the main takeaway for me for this. Bandersnatch is a decent enough story. It's very clever. It's Charlie Book. It's Black Mirror. That's great.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. You basically have a fucking Mass Effect movie now though. Mass Effect.
Yeah.
They do Mass Effect movie. We know it's possible. This is the test plate.
Yeah.
This is the template here. Wow. This is the Mass Effect TV series.
Yeah.
That is it. Word.
Well, I think I found you something to do on New Year's Day, man.
But
I'm gonna try this shit out.
yeah, I do recommend it. Look, go on Chrome, do it, try it with make sure you got a good stream. Because I didn't have any problems with stream. What it does quite well too, it's a little clunky, but it streamlines the decision to effect quite well in terms of the edit. It's edited very intelligently, so it flows very well. So no matter where you choose it, start and stop.
Right.
But you still see it. You still notice it. Because you'll have the characters saying something, come on, make this decision, man, and to show the period, man. It does feel a little stuffy, but nowhere near as clunky. It does it much better than Mass Effect in video games.
Okay.
So, and if you can like that, you're fine. In terms of the decision. But it's great. I really dug this. I dug this a lot. I didn't expect to enjoy this one. And yeah, this is probably getting one of my best of the year.
Alright.
As a movie, it's pretty high. I rank it quite high in terms of the rating, and we'll get that in our list because it is technically a movie.
Yeah.
I'll put it in that camp, even with Black Mirror. Well,
alright,
good enough.
Cool.
Yeah.